Today we're going to talk about cheap band instruments. Every once in a while you'll see somebody on YouTube celebrating a $99 flute that they bought or a $150 trombone or something like that, thinking that it plays just as good as a $5,000 instrument. Really? I don't think that's true. Well, what's the difference? It looks like a trombone. It's shiny. It's made of brass. It's got a slide. Well, here's the difference. It's usually got to do with fit and finish, the quality of materials. Now, a good example on this trombone is this inner slide tube. This is a nearly brand new instrument, and it's already working very poorly. And we look at these slide tubes, and we see the typical corrosion and calcification from playing it. But look at this tube. It's all tarnished. And that's because the inner slide tubes are nickel silver. Now, nickel silver is a great metal, and it's used in a lot of band instruments, but it doesn't resist corrosion like nickel plating does. Why is that? Because nickel silver is copper, zinc, and nickel. And copper and zinc are the main things in brass. Add some nickel to it, and you get this nickel, shiny, silvery looking metal. That corrodes rapidly. Now, a well-made instrument, these inner slide tubes would be drawn nickel silver, possibly brass, and then they would be nickel plated or chrome plated. Nickel plating is pure nickel for the most part. It's very resistant to corrosion. Chrome plating is very hard and is highly resistant to corrosion as well. We'll show an example of a chrome plated slide tube. So the justification is typically, well, my kid's just starting out in 5th grade band. I don't know if they're going to play the instrument, so we don't want to spend too much money. So you spend $180 on a Amazon buy, and it doesn't work well. And the child gets frustrated, and it's almost a guarantee that they will quit the band program because they're not having playing satisfaction. So what do you do? Well, I recommend find an instrument that is a name brand, a name quality, and they're Yamaha, Bach, King, Getson, Kahn, Olds. I can have a 50-year-old trombone with a chrome-plated inner slide tube that works great. It just needs to be maintained and cleaned, and it's good to go. This one, I will clean it out today. It'll look good, but it'll be like this in another month because the metal does not resist the tarnishing and corrosion. So that's one of the differences. So you can spend $180 on a cheaply made instrument that won't play very well, or you can spend a couple $100 on a used instrument that somebody used in school band, or you could buy another used one or rent one or a brand new one. It's worth the investment. Chances are most kids will play that instrument for a good long time through their entire school career if it's made well. Just consider that the next time you buy